Welcome to sunny Barcelona. Look at the Renault Twizy. I am leaving work and I have got to do I've got to do something quite annoying. I've got to go into Barcelona into my gestor, which is like a lawyer that takes care of paperwork for you, as part of the process of changing the license plate on my bike from a British plate to a Spanish plate. I was actually at the last stage of the whole process. I'm thinking on doing a detailed video later with the whole thing, with costs, with all the steps and everything, comparison of how much would this bike would sell for in the UK and how much I could buy a similar one here, used, all of that. But yeah, on the last stage, before taking it to the DVLA equivalent, my lawyer noticed that they copied something wrong from my V5C. V5C is like your registration. They copied. There was one item called power to weight ratio that it's literally you just copy it from your V5C, and for some reason the engineer at the MOT center or at the inspection center that did the inspection of the foreign vehicle, he didn't copy that right. So I now have to go into Barcelona, pick up the documents again, take them to the MOT center and show them, look, you made this mistake, and the engineer has to be the one doing it. And as I was told, check this out, this is the most Spanish Southern European thing ever. Spanish, Portuguese, Italian. I asked, okay, so what time can I come? Is he gonna be here? If I come tomorrow, Friday, whatever. Oh, the engineer only comes when on certain days. I was like, okay. Okay. So what days are those? Oh, we don't know. He might come, he might not come. But if he does, it's between 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. I was like, okay. Is he gonna be here tomorrow? They're like, we don't know. He manages his own schedule. He works for us as kind of a freelance. So whenever he has bookings for these homologation type things, because he doesn't do the normal inspections, normal MOT, if he has something, then he'll come. I was like, okay, that's great. Can I have that job? Like, that sounds lovely. That sounds really lovely. Like, that's random, isn't it? Fucking hell. Anyway, we're doing the Arabasada. Cyclists hauling ass. Oh man, seriously. Anyway, so I've got to go into Barcelona, get the paper, so that tomorrow, before work, or yeah, just I'll probably have to miss an hour of work or whatever, just start late. That was a shit line there. I should open up a bit more, but anyways, open up, open. Yes, that's better. That's way better. Oh, this is such a good section. Oh my god, so good. I'm just chilling. I'm tired because I just came from work and I haven't been sleeping well, so I'm not gonna be hauling ass here, but this is such a good section. Oi, a little bit skittish there. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, give me those bands. Give me that second. Oh yeah, I forgot that's the one I could do a bit quicker. Anyway, yeah, so gotta get that done tomorrow, hopefully, because the problem is that my British insurance, or whatever actual European insurance, Spanish insurance I did with the British plate. I can it runs out in like 10 days or something, and I can't extend it with my British plate because I've been away from the UK for a year now, almost. So you've got a limit to how much you can extend it without going back to the UK. And I'm not going back to the UK with this bike, so I'm not gonna do that. But yeah, that's where I am now. It's crazy. Most of you will think, okay, so it probably pays off to just sell the bike in the UK and get a new one, or get the same bike, use the one over there, whatever. I actually spent on lawyers and paperwork to legalize this bike, fees, everything, MOTs. I've spent at the moment roughly 1,400 euros, and this is a bike that costs like, you know, it's not a crazy expensive bike. It's not a Ducati V4 for like 25 grand or whatever. It's like a 10 grand bike, you know. Cost me, this bike brand new cost, I think it was, for the original owner, I didn't buy it, but it was, I think, 11,000 pound bike or something like that. And when I got it to the first owner with 6,000 miles, 2 years old, I bought it for 7.8k, 7,800 pounds. And that's roughly what I could sell it for less. Even it would be even less now, because that was a couple of years ago. Now this bike in the UK sells for around 7,000 pounds, which is like 8,000 euros. 8,000 euros, right? So that's what I'll get if I sold it there. I have looked, and I can put it here in the video, or in my detailed video. I can put a screenshot here of the equivalent website people use here to buy bikes, used bikes. The only bikes I find with a similar mileage, which would be around 20,000 kilometers, from 2021, this is a 21 plate, Tracer 9 GT. They still cost at least 12.5 grand in euros. So that's it's over 4k difference. We're talking more than 4 grand difference. I spent 1,400, so it paid off. It paid off, you know. On top of that, it's my bike. It's my fucking bike. It's got whatever mods I put in it. It's never been dropped. It's never been in a crash, you know. It's my bike. Oh, police. Okay. He tapped his helmet, so that means usually police, but okay. I'm not speeding or anything. I'm behind traffic anyways. Yeah, so fucking 4 grand difference. Wait for me, scooter. Holy smokes, they're hauling ass in their tiny scooter. These scooter guys, man. These scooter guys. Anyway. Oh, I've never been on this section. I always make a ride there to TBW. Yeah, so 4 grand difference, man. At least 4 grand. That is insane. Insane. It's the same bike. It's not like it's got the steering wheel on the wrong side, right? Like the cars. I get it with cars, but with bikes, man, whew, used bikes are just expensive down here. And people don't believe it here when I say, wait until you see in Portugal. Portugal is even more expensive, you know what I mean? Hey, mate. Like, anyway, oh, that's a nice view. That's a nice Miradouro. Like a viewpoint. Oh, nice. That's a nice view. We're going down through here. There's basically a hairpin at the end. That's nice. I've never been on this section. This section's pretty cool too. Looks pretty nice. Vespa? Nice. Yeah. Hairpin in traffic. Who doesn't want to? Hey mate, nice helmet. I'm not gonna overtake you, mate. Why am I gonna overtake you? You've got cars in front of you. Where am I gonna go? Hey, mate. Love my Yamaha MT brothers. whether they're MT-09s, MT-07s, MT-03, MT-09s tracers like mine, XSRs, GS, the best a man can get. Sorry. Hey mate, another MT-10, although that one was an MT-09 as well, or MT-07, but yeah. Love seeing my MT brothers muster of torque. Look at the flowers. This is so cute. You go, Scooter. Can you do it? Sketchy, but you did it with your power. Unlimited power. Look at these guys. No gloves, no nothing. They're just hauling ass. Just balls of steel. That's all. That's all the gear they need. Yeah, bikers. All the gear they need. Stop. Ah, gosh, yeah. Okay, we're not doing that because this guy's in front. Okay. Gee, that's creepy. Hey, mate. Bike is that? Some Chinese stuff? Pretty cool. Anyway, oh, 16 degrees here. Chili con carne. No, I can't. I've got so much traffic. I can't even go anywhere. Anyway, I'm losing the race to the traffic. But yeah, that was the update. So thank you guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.